Hey guys, welcome back to Land Investing Online. I'm Ron. Today I'm going to do a short video on Google Earth, and the purpose of this video is to teach you guys how to evaluate land and by using Google Earth and looking at slope. Before we start, if you guys haven't, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really helps. If you guys have comments or want me to teach some other things in these videos, please let me know in the comment below or in the comment section below, and I'll try to get those done for you guys. But let's get started. So I'm on Google Earth. What you need to pull up a parcel, so you guys can see there's a parcel. Let me make myself smaller real fast. You can see our parcel that we're going to be looking at today is right here. What you need is a KML file. We get ours from MapRight. I'm not going to go over that in this video, but to get the outline of it, you're going to need the KML of the parcel. But let's zoom in and see what we have. Okay, so right away I see we got a lot of road frontage here. You can see this road's going through here and then going all the way up here. So we probably have a couple hundred feet of road frontage. I'm going to actually measure this out. So, I mean, we got 700, 800 feet of road frontage, which is really good. If you guys are posting up land, mentioning the road frontage, mentioning how much road frontage we have in a property is really good, and it helps sell the property. So I'm just going to zoom down and see what we have, kind of move around the, first glance, guys, just looking at it, eyeballing it, that's what I like to do first when I'm evaluating land. You probably see some trash back here. I'm going to actually go back in time real fast. I'm going to focus on slope a lot, but this actually looks a lot more sloped as I go back in time. So what I did up here, I clicked the little clock going backwards, and I'm back to, so this is 2018. And you can see down at this bottom section, the drone shot or the overhead shot was taken in November of 2018, so 3.5 years ago or so from when I'm recording this. Go back to 2014, so what happened between here and here is they took all the timber off. You can actually see another one. They had two in 2018, which is a little odd, but 9 months apart. So sometime in between May of 2014 and February of 2018, those 4 years, it got timbered. So you can see here it does look like there's some slope. So you can see kind of, I don't know if this is a creek or what. MapRight is really good at, that's what we use to evaluate our land, a lot of it, if I'm not using Google Earth. But let's go back to current time. So it looks like a lot of the trees have grown back, not all of them. It's still kind of bare. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit this ruler here. I'm gonna hit I'm gonna hit path, and I'm gonna hit show elevation profile. So as I do this, I'm gonna do front to back first. I'm just gonna go here, front of this road, all the way back here. This is gonna be hopefully a buildable spot. It might not be though. We're gonna look at this and see what we got. So front to back. And we can see this elevation. This is somewhat severe. So, and guys, you need to use different sources for these. So you can't just assume that Google Earth is 100% right, because it's not always correct. You can see this slopes down from 595 on the road all the way down pretty quickly to 566. So this is 30 feet of downslope over about 160 feet. You guys can see down here where my mouse is, hopefully 160 feet. So that's a 30-foot drop over 160 feet, which is about a 20% slope, which is pretty severe. As you can see, we do have some flat areas. We have 585, it stays right here, and it stays like this for a few hundred feet, 200 feet or so. But you can see the whole thing, and like I said, when we were going back in time, like you can see those like up and down and up and down, and that's what I was worried about on this parcel. But we got to find out if it's buildable in our mind. Again, Google Earth is just one tool. We use MapRight a lot. We get people out to the properties, which is important, get drones out there. But let's look over on this side. So we have all this road frontage as well. So I'm going to look from here to here and see what we have. So this is almost just a steady drop off. this isn't as severe. So you can see it goes from 609 right here to 602. So that's about a 7% drop in the first 100 feet, which probably is buildable. And it's pretty consistent, this 7% or so. Maybe about 10% the next 100 feet. But it's not terrible. But you got to remember, as we're doing this, if you're going this way, you're going over these little mounds that we can see that from front to back that we saw what was pretty severe. So my thoughts with this, guys, this is a tight one, to be honest with you. Like, there are some, it's a hilly property. It really is. It's 10 acres, so there is a chance we can do something with this and we can still purchase it. We have a really good price on this one. I'm thinking this is a buy for, I think we're in for $15,000, and I think it's going to be worth about $40,000. Even with these slopes, I've done a lot of due diligence with this. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I did my slope, dude. Like, I understand this slope. It's up. Oh, I'm sorry, it's down, and then, so as we go through here, I'm going to take off this. So as you guys can see you can't see that. Let me go here. Let's just do a path real fast. So as we go through this path, it goes down off, according to MapRight or Google Earth, it goes down right off the road, then it goes up, and then it goes down again, and then it goes up, and then it goes down again, and then maybe up just a little bit at the end. This side, it just, based on what it says, it's just a straight kind of drop, about 7 to 10% from right to left. As you see, I'm going from here to here. It's about a 7% from right to left. It's about a 7 to 10% drop based on what we're seeing here. Okay, so another tool we can use, which is definitely not everywhere in the country you can do this, and hopefully we can, I think we can here, is go to, and awesome, we can, get the Google Earth road, whatever it's called, a road view. So let's see if this looks like it's a drop off, and you can see right here, this is a pretty severe drop off from this road right here. So what I'm going to do, that basically confirms it for me, guys. This is a real picture. This isn't some map or anything like this. This is a picture of a pretty severe drop from there to there. So I don't think this is going to be buildable on this main road. So we need this side road to look good for me. Give me a second. Sometimes it does this for me. Let's see. Exit Street View. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so here, that is that pretty severe drop off. And you guys can see, if you look on here, you can see this little valley here. The darkness, like that, you got to be careful with these. But we're going to do this side road. Hopefully it doesn't look as bad. I see something here. So what we can actually do before I do this, I want to see if there's been a structure on here before. So I'm going to go way back. Okay, it doesn't look like anything. Need to get this out. A second, clear and exit this so I can actually move. Yeah, I thought there might have been a structure on here at some point. It doesn't look like it. I'm all the way back in 2004. We can even go back further if we wanted. That was the spot where I thought there might be a structure based on our current view. You still see something there. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like over there. So I'm going to bring my guy over. I'm going to go right in front of this. I'm thinking this area is going to be the buildable area, which makes this a good property based on our buy price, based on what I've done as far as research. Okay, this looks much better. This isn't just a drop off on the road. Like I said, when we did our research, it looked like about 7% drop off. And this is going to be buildable, guys. This is really good news for me. I'm happy about this. Like I said, 40,000 was pretty low. We're buying it for about 15. I think this is going to actually go, based on this, I think this is going to go for closer to 50 to 55,000. I'll have to do my comp research and everything. You can see from this view right here, I didn't even mean to get in this view, but you can see how it's going to drop a little bit after that, but you have this buildable area. It looks like something was on here at some point. But that's basically, to be honest, guys, that's how we use Google Earth when evaluating land. I think it's a tool that you need to use. Figure out, if you're not using MapRight, figure out a way to get your KMLs of properties so you can use Google Earth. Because you don't want to just try to search addresses and stuff. It's really beneficial to have the outline like I do on here Maybe I'll do another video on that at some point. But hopefully this was helpful, guys. Use your tools for due diligence. It's really important. You don't want to make bad buying decisions because you think something's flat and it's sloped. Use a multitude of tools and stuff like that. And if at the end of the day, guys, if you are struggling still, get a drone out there, get a realtor out there to do due diligence with boots on the ground, as we call them. But hopefully this was helpful. Like I said, like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed it. If you want future videos on how to use any tools or anything like that, I love doing these to help you guys out. Visit us at landinvestingonline.com. We do a free 15-minute consultation if you're interested in potentially joining the program. It's a free consultation. You talk with Dan or myself. You can learn a lot in those 15 minutes, learn about the program, what we offer and everything like that. But I appreciate it, guys, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.